Here's what belonged to some X4. Tides of Avarice is out, so might as well check it out. We're going down here.
Right. 2 stars.
The Vigor Syndicate, you say? Well, of course I can answer a few questions, officer. Protectors of Windfall, they call themselves, and their protection is something that upstanding business people tend to pay good credit for. Nothing in the system happens without their knowledge. Any transaction, physical or virtual, that passes through, it's safe to assume they know about it. There is no money laundering that I'm aware of at the present time, no. Large-scale financial transfers, yes, but they're for the most part limited to generous loans to the needy over in Avarice. What's that? Runners? I don't think you should pay those rumors any attention, officer. Under the Syndicate's watch, there has been no smuggling of illicit substances for as long as I can remember.
Okay. I see. And then there's Stranded.
Have I ever told you about the time we went head-to-head with an armada of pirate hunters? Oh yes, things were going all sorts of sideways. Then a second, humongous fleet showed up. In a blinding revelation from the Holy Triangularity itself, one of us had the idea to... Actually, this won't make sense unless I wind back a bit further, so bear with me. It was in something of a spot of bother when this dashing young scoundrel single-handedly overwhelmed the entire guard detail of a Ministry of Finance military station.
Uh-huh. Alright, we're going to go with this anyway. It's Stranded.
Jolly egg salad. You are one for tall tales, Axiom. If you do not stop adding another piece of stale, bristling bravado to this story every time you tell it, I will one day foreclose on your Bastu. So, let us start again, and kindly from the very beginning. Our wild card had just found herself in something of a predicament, with ample time to reflect on her past mistakes.
Hey, Middleman. How you doing? Yeah, we'll jump in for a couple of hours. See what the crack is. Okay, look at the new ships. The new systems. We'll run through the early missions for the pirates. I do like the look of the heavy fighter, so I already jumped into it. The She, I think it's called. I like the look of all of the new fighters, actually. They're different. But of course the pirate faction have the exact same builder as every other faction. I wasn't sure what I wanted to play this evening. I can jump in and out of.
Looks like this is your lucky day, Two Eyes. That's the bunk of Hinu Hurricane, legendary pirate. Ministry disappeared her before she got the chance to escape. Well, draw a square on my forehead and brand me a heretic. You figured that out all by yourself? Let's have a little chat, shall we? Be welcome at my threshold, chosen one. I'm the Axiom, but you can call me Axiom. My pleasure. These Ministry goons think I'm a hacker, but that only shows how grossly they underappreciate my craft. Here's the deal. If you can get me out of this cell, then I'll get you off this station. I've already tried hacking. I mean, gaining access to the security system. But the power fluctuations are resetting it constantly. Probably on purpose. If you can tamper with the generator and make the station module switch to backup power, I have a brief window to open my cell.
Deal.
Take this communicator so we can coordinate. I have insider information on the prison layout. I'll guide you remotely. Don't ask, it's part of my job. I'll wait here and tidy up my cell. Looks like I'll be released early.
Okay. Now we can move.
That's the way. Good luck. Take the left corridor. Take the left corridor.
I've
Go straight ahead.
done this little part before.
Go straight ahead. Power switch should be somewhere nearby. Enter the airlock and get into your spacesuit.
I have the mod that kind of disables the tooltip pop-ups, so we'll probably miss a few things for the tutorial, like that. Oh, there we go.
Well done. Looks like the holy whatever consecrated the right guy. And there's our ride out. Ahead of time. I hope they're not drawing too much suspicion.
Nice.
On with the show, triangulating possible escape vectors. Our optimal extraction point looks to be an airlock, located on the lower level of the maintenance tunnels. I am sending the coordinates now. The airlock switch is nearby. And if the holy triangularity allows... No, it's still locked. Looks like you'll need to find a weapon to get through. Try searching the other cell blocks. Sometimes weapons are confiscated for storage.
Hey,
That will do it. Now return to the airlock.
how did you get out? Take me with you.
Leave the other prisoners. We can always come back later. It won't do them any good if we let ourselves get captured now.
Can we actually release him? Hold on.
It was the other guy's fault.
Okay. Can't actually release him.
Your new laser is low powered, but if you keep it aimed at the log, it will break eventually. Yeah, take that. Inanimate object. Truly magnificent work, and our getaway ship is about to arrive at the dock as well. Keep a few eyes out. I'm on my way.
Keep a few eyes out.
Kid. Docking granted.
Now I do have I still have Dead Air's Dynamic Wars and all that kind of stuff on. Just why the hell not? They seem to be working fine.
Hello.
Okay. And I'm not sure, but is this the first time we've seen a another spacesuit other than the player whenever he arrives. He's usually not that far behind. But this is the kid. This is one of the new fighters. Again, it's different, so I like it. Where is he?
Setting course for the Arcadian endeavor.
Alright, never mind, he's on board. Usually you can see him spacesuit over. We are out of here.
There's a lot of activity in that sector, so our rendezvous should go unnoticed.
Yeah, I like this design.
You'll meet the Maestro soon. He has a peculiar kind of charm, so stay on your toes. I assure you, you'll want to end up in his good books.
I would nearly say it's kind of like Xenon-esque. With that and the two shorter antennae there. That's good. Incur.
There's a gate up ahead. We're about to enter lawless space, so strap yourself in.
What? There's no second seat.
Entering system. Windfall.
Planet down the back. There's a planet down the back.
There she is, our very own pirate.
Barbarossa.
Oops. Oh, I'm not in the pilot seat, so I can't F3 the target.
Now observe my impressive docking maneuvers, mortal.
Pretty sure the Paranoid are mortal too. Again, I kind of like the design. It's an outstretched Terran
Sweet
ship.
familiar premises. I think I'll make a visit to the bridge to catch up with the rest of the crew.
Like it's been
Now,
kind
run
of
and find
retrofit.
Maestro, our captain, and tell him I sent you. He'll give you something to do to take your mind off that turbulent episode. And remember to conduct yourself properly.
I don't want to have to come over and scrape you what's left of you off the walls. The layout though kind of gives me the idea of give us modular sensors and modular other things that we can like buy different variants and stuff, you know, different radars and stuff. Amos Creed. That would be awesome. If you could like really personalize your capital chips. Anyway. Going to the bridge.
There you are. Split is Maestro. You already met the Axiom. Split appreciates you helping Axiom escape, even if your motives may be self-serving. Split and crew, the Empyrean Curs, have embarked on journey towards complete independence. Split interested in bringing someone who does not mind breaking laws. Safe to say, you fit profile. Regular smuggler and best pilot, the Ace, has prior engagements. So, crew needs someone to smuggle spaceweed. Small assignment. Test if you're trustworthy. You interested? Yes, of course. You ask how come Split commands Empyrean Curs, rabble of pirate misfits, and so far from Split space. See, Split never part of broader Split culture, born into small makeshift family of Split during shutdown. Even though
Because you have to
connection
drink every time you say
established,
split.
Split not feel at home with ferocious Split families. Split always prefers to use wits and be free from all obligations. Growing up in Windfall, Split really not have choice except fall in with Vigor Syndicate. They taught Split to steal, cheat, and kill, if Split must. But Split disagrees with direction Vigor heading now. Short-sighted, exploiting vulnerable people, lack vision. Much more interesting marks out there now. Split and trusted friends decided to strike out on own. Now, crew roam network aboard ship looking for opportunities to make money. However, crew see fit.
Hey, Animated. How you doing? Law Ela Podrick. His name Patrick's Day. Huh?
Good. Split knew Split could count on you. Crew already transferred spaceweed into your ship's cargo hold. Split let Buyer know to expect you. To get to Buyer, you cross policed space. Careful not to be spotted. Swift travels.
Right, we're going to Tikva Space Fuel Factory. That's actually a random factory every time. So this is our ship now.
Kid.
Modless? Pretty much modless, yeah. The only mods that installed are like a paint job mod and dynamic wars and one or two other little things. Nothing crazy, you know. Does it remind you of Xenon 2? Or AGI, should I say? Sorry, it's got 2 weapon mounts. It's got one shield mount. One shield mount, obviously it's thrusters and engines. I like it though, it's different, you know. Asymmetrical, which is also nice. Pop over here real quick because I see that. Oh god, the old travel drives. I haven't used a vanilla travel drive in a long time. What was I going to do? I was going to hit enter here, logo, get naked man off the side of the ship. Gold one on. Much better. I just want to have a look at the ship, so we're going to get the shipyard.
Unknown station.
Oh, and the wharf. Okay, only small ships. We're in the Kid. This is the Kid. You need a license for everything. Fair enough. The Alux is interesting. It's a faster ship, I would guess, with the 3 engines. With the I like this. I really like this. 4 forward weapons. And then you have the Raider version. The Raider is kind of cool looking as well because it's different, but it reminds me of X2. There's a gate there. Alright, what ships have you got? Oh, Minotaur ships in Eve. Yes, very true. Oh man, if someone ports in some Eve ships into X4, my god. So yeah, this is the Barbarossa Scavenger. And we're gonna have to get that license. Have a proper look at it. And then the Miner. Miner looks cool. Again, it's different, you know. And then XL. Oh, look. Something brand new. Completely different for a completely different faction. Yep.
Bad move, pilot. That's just not good enough.
Lines. Vanguard.
I'll wipe you out.
Wonder, are you gonna bait? What do you have? Plus lasers. Played Eve so much I never accomplished anything, just flew around and basked in the atmosphere. I played for like 9 years, man.
You're finished.
My Amar main
Get away with that.
started as a PvEer up in high sec and then went to a null sec with Intrepid Crossing. They changed, I think they changed that. Anyway. Actually, turn on the travel drive because we're...
Entering system. Silent witness.
Where are we going?
Just entered system where space weed illegal. Most groups in network prohibit at least some wares. Some systems more lenient than others. Crucial to our survival to appreciate such nuances. Keep distance from police ships. Hope they don't spot you. If they do, hope your ship is faster than theirs.
The only thing that bugs me at the moment is that the faction color is so close to grey. And when I'm looking on that map, I'm like, oh, that's an empty ship. No, no, it's not. You know. Okay, so we'll do this mission and then we'll go exploring a little bit. Although I think the missions take you to the new systems. Not 100% sure. Yeah, as ever, loving the detail in the ships. They look great. Hey Coruscant, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna chill out next 4 while I'm drinking my bottle of cream. Irish cream liqueur. And then I have a number of cans of cider beside me as well.
Unknown object.
2500 travel speed. Oof. Oh man. Give me an X-Wing with 7000. Anyway, we're going to Silent Witness 11. Oops. Also, it's been so long since I've had the actual
Silent Witness 11.
sword music on. I was starting the stream and wondering why it was so quiet, and then I realized that I've always had it muted with the Star Wars mod. Nice, there's a little one there as well. When you're getting into the ship, you can see your logo. But again, I think it'd be cool if it's technically you can get different sensors for your ship. Because isn't there like the long range scanner and then the regular one? Or whatever? Be cool if they kind of dove in there. Maybe in the next expansion or the standalone expansion that's probably coming. Oh yeah, I've also noticed that if you lock on now, even at 50 kilometers or whatever, the guns will track. Oh, brand new game, Carson. We don't have any current running games in X4. This is brand new, started about 20 minutes ago. Getting out the new pirate start.
Docking granted.
I only ever, if I'm running
Squared it with buyer, so you can just transfer space speed without issue. Cannot usually sell illegal wares to stations without establishing black market first.
Okay. Yeah, I only ever run one campaign in games like this. Also, the color coding is nice. Does that mean that's a bad price for water, but it's a good price for food rations? Always bad with the start. Alright.
Buyer confirmed transaction and wired money. Well done.
I never do trade at the
First
start.
to congratulate you. Welcome to Empyrean Curse. Before I forget, you might notice Curse do not do names. So, since you will stick around, Split needs to come up with something for you. You competent smuggler. Shall call you Chipmunk. Reason why Curse taking on new members is string of recent setbacks. Split lost crew and assets to Taladi Ministry of Finance. Need help getting back on our feet. Return to our base. Me and the Axiom have tasks for you. You also meet last member of Empyrean Curse.
So that nickname brings up so many questions. How does he know what a chipmunk is? Has he been to Earth? What kind of feckin' name is that? Would have preferred woodchuck or something, you know? Are they the original sounds? Or were they changed? I like that.
Entering Silent Witness 1.
Wait, find a way to 18 billion? Why are we meeting him in 18 billion? Let's do a loop. Because we don't know anything. Might as well do a quick loop.
Katana.
What's up with the music? If you hit enter, you can go into options and the game will run.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Yeah, I know there definitely is music there. Okay. Decent stability, we could do that.
Entering system. Bright Promise.
Expired now, we're too far away.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Hey, troubleshooter, how you doing? The Stranded start? You start in the prison cell?
Entering system. Unholy Retribution.
So I did a little bit of exploration earlier. Yeah, we started in the prison cell and then escaped.
Entering system. Ice Mists.
Yeah, no ship. We got this ship after we escaped. We were in a cell. I don't know if anyone hates us. I haven't seen fully read, but I've seen
Odysseus. E.
check out the new Odysseus, fighting the new Odysseus. I haven't met all the factions yet, so I don't know the reps. But I haven't seen anyone hate us except Xenon, of course. They've definitely shortened those explosions, haven't you? Yeah, so if you you select the target,
Atlas. E.
hit F3, you get the standard view, and then hit F3 again, you get the view that you can control the camera with the numpad. And yes, this is the way the Paranid ships should have been in the first place. Looking sexy as hell.
Odysseus. E.
Hey, Scientist. How you doing? They're so nice now. This is the way I remember Paranid ships from X3. And we're probably going to do an X3 run as well with Lick Cubes. At some point. At some point. Unfortunately, of course, BRO is not going to be updated for a while. with everything that's going on. Yeah. Anyway, Holy Order are up to their usual crap against
Odysseus. E. Odysseus.
God Realm. But that means that even more than usual, kind of in character for us to kind of just pop in and did they update the Nemesis? No.
Nemesis. Sentinel.
I don't think they did. Oh, Nemesis was sexy already. Unless you're talking about the Yaki one. Why are there so many of those expensive looking ships in one place being blown up? There's two different factions. There's a civil war with the Paranid. We have the Holy Order of the Pontifex, which have the gold trim. The Duke's Buccaneers armed freighter. It's basically a half corvette. I don't even know what that looks like. But I believe that Duke's Buccaneers are now in the game from the start, right? Called the Prometheus. Haven't seen it yet. Wasn't it that you had to do the story missions to get Duke's Buccaneers in?
Explosion imminent.
But as far as I'm aware, they're in the game from the start now. Who's exploding? Oh, you are. Yeah, the Holy Order and the God Realm are at war. They're doing their thing. As they always do.
Explosion imminent.
Loot.
Danger.
Oh, animated. I am so with you on that.
Requesting immediate backup.
The more variety, the better. As I've said many times, my main niggle is the builder. The builder ship is the same for every faction.
Explosion imminent.
We won't hang out here too long. Won't hang out here too long.
Danger.
But I do want to grab some few bits. For an X series game, yeah, it's pretty young. Yeah. They'll get there. And, you know, at least they put it in the title. It's a foundation. It's a very strong foundation for what they have coming. I hope. Grab these 3 bits and then we'll move on. They can scan and hack your stations to see their stuff, so they're armed pirates. Not the game. No, it's just that so when X4 came out, everyone was comparing it to X3, and 99% of people were forgetting that X3 was a mess when it came out, and took years and three separate, basically standalone expansions to get to the point of Terran Conflict and Albion Prelude. A lovable mess, yeah.
Entering system.
Reunion was the
Prospectus
first one.
claim.
I love Reunion because I got it for 99 cents because of a mistake at the shop.
Entering system. Holy vision.
But that's the thing, right? So we'll say X4 Foundations is now at the point where X3 Reunion was before Terran Conflict came out. I'm probably past that point. But even Terran Conflict was
Entering system.
riddled with bugs.
True sight.
And then when Albion Prelude came out, everyone was like, holy shit, they fixed it. When I say we're going back to play X3, we're going back to play X3 Albion Prelude.
Entering system. Second contact.
What's that? That pinging noise. I don't know what that pinging noise is. Is it because of that?
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Never played XCOM Interceptor. All the bugs were ironed out. There was a lot of quality of life stuff. Things like that. Was the enemy ship proximity alert, was it? Okay. As usual, I have not read the patch notes,
Atikva's choice.
so I haven't a clue what's going on. Other than what I played earlier. Yeah, if you went in and played X3 Reunion and played X3 Albion Prelude, you'd see the little differences. Maybe they were back patched, I don't know. But like most people would say to you, if you were going to get X3, just get Albion Prelude. There's no point in just getting X3 Reunion. There's a bit of a story there and everything, but
Entering system.
nothing crazy.
Silent witness.
Right. No, I think it's the illegal goods. Oh, wait, no.
S.
Okay, never mind. I retract my statement. What's my plan now? Follow the mission waypoints. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Maestro. He's gonna give us another mission, but yeah, these are the opening missions. Get you introduced to the faction, because they are a brand new faction, so they have their own little campaign. But then we're gonna explore the new systems, which are where we're going. Finishing this mission opens you up to do whatever you want. We get the free starting base station. I don't know. I don't know. Depends how drunk I am at the end of the stream. Like the player HQ, like the one you could always get.
Entering system. Windfall.
Not that it's OP, but it does open up things for you. Like it allows you to do the teleport. It allows you to mod your ship because you need to do the research. Yeah, so if I own multiple ships, I can research a teleporter. Like it's not even an option for any of these. Yeah, if you have not done the Player HQ quest, do it. Boso is kind of annoying, but do it out to the end. Don't remember any teleporting. Well, like if I hit enter here, you can see here. These are all your options. There's actually one missing. The research tab is missing. Use it as a manufacturing thing. Fair enough. Yeah, you've missed out on a bit. You do all the teleporter research, and then that ends up that you can do the terraforming. Now, I haven't looked into the terraforming at all, because we were doing VRO playthrough and the Star Wars playthrough, so didn't bother.
Successfully docked.
Okay, so we're running fairly well, which is good. Yeah, the experience needed for auto trading.
There you are, Chipmunk. Relieved my skills of appraising creatures' criminal talents did not betray me. As Split said before, Empyrean Cur's very much still growing. Crew used to be connected to many black market dealers in policed systems, but Ministry of Finance especially ratcheted up internal and external security. You help us establish new shady connection. Need to buy specific illegal item from black market, but none of current associates carry it. Split mark station with highest chance of criminal elements there. Do not be nervous. Split talk you through process. Best get to it.
Okie dokie. Yeah, hi, I'm Chipmunk, and I fly in the Misfit. I'm a scary pirate.
Kid.
Oh, do you know what we should have played? Sid Meier's Pirates. Oh, actually, I want to go over here. We're just going to dock at the wharf real quick.
Vigor Syndicate Wharf.
It is amazingly old and good, yeah. It's fun though, it's a lot of fun. What I want to do over the next 2 or 3 months on the channel is like just some fun stuff. Because then, like I've been saying, when Falling Frontier, Fragile Existence and Terra Invicta come out, it's a whole lot of stuff we have to do. And they're going to be good games. From what I've seen anyway. Also, we have to like jump back into Nebulous Fleet Command. Because I've figured out, well, kind of figured out battles in Nebulous Fleet Command. I've done a few skirmishes in one. Easily. They've changed the command sphere thing, which has been really helpful. But they're listening to the community and adding stuff. And then the first ship from the Expanse has been added as a mod.
Docking granted.
Also, that silhouette there reminds me of a raven from Eve.
Successfully docked.
Don't know Nebulous Fleet Command. It's looking to be a very in-depth tactical space fleet shooter. And then the combat is very much like The Expanse, where it's kind of realistic that you know, you just don't just pound the ship with energy weapons and stuff, but that you have like armor piercing. Oh, it's out, but it's early access. It only came out like 2 or 3 weeks ago. What was it doing here? Oh, that's right. Yeah, but if you ever watch The Expanse, the combat is very like that, and I kind of enjoy watching armor-piercing shells punch through a ship. Oh, do you know what? I need to do something else first. I need to go to the trader. Yeah, but as I said, it's early access. It only has skirmish mode multiplayer and the tutorials.
Hello, can I help?
You look vaguely familiar. I don't like your face.
Here you go.
We need to keep one of these. And yeah, I have a tech paint job mod installed, so we're just gonna buy a few of these. I'm gonna show you a few of them as well, because actually they kind of look good on this ship. He looks like the dude from the Signer missions, who's really pretentious, the scientist. I don't like him. Grab a bunch of these. We used one of these paint jobs in the Star Wars playthrough.
Good luck out there.
But yeah, they're gonna be much better in this. Not too many. The list is obviously there. It's just what's still on? Better target monitor. I always have that on. Better kill credit. I think it'll be functioning. Dynamic Wars is on. Extra game options I haven't even looked at. Faster crew leveling, improved fleet attack. Just a few little quality of life things. I don't know if half of them are working. That's not on. That's a bug. I can't get rid of that. It's a lot, but they're just little background things. This is the one that has the most impact at the moment, other than the Dynamic Wars. I didn't turn them off. I didn't actually install them. I just didn't bother turning them off. That's all. So, get a good surface area here. These are kind of homeworld based. Like you have the Titan Empire, the Vigor kind of stuff. That's like so banny. That looks really good. I like that too. I think I'm gonna go with this sub-banny. This one here.
Kid. Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah, Coruscant, if you're interested in Nebulous, I did do 2 videos on it. They're on the YouTube. We just went through the whole tutorial because it's an in-depth tutorial. It took about 2 hours. There's like proper ECM warfare, missiles, and stuff like that.
Entering system. Silent witness.
I do kind of want to get into the scrapping mechanic. I'm sure we'll be introduced to it later. We're heading to Profit Center Alpha. Oh, okay, perfect. We're probably heading further than that. Yeah, I like that paint job. Pick that as our fleet paint job. Anyone remember doing this in Rebirth? Why did they think a traffic mechanic would be a good idea?
Fhiachs.
Bunch of Terran ships in here.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Find a way to 2 grand. Should be here. Yeah, that's pretty priority, right? I like the cockpit, good visibility. So we have the target lead. Hey Toby. Not much, we're just doing the initial missions on one of the pirate starts. The stranded start. Oh. Oh, is the split? Yeah.
Hey, I think I know where we are. I'm pretty sure those star patterns match the ones from the pre-shutdown gate maps. This is the way to the old Federation.
I've never followed up on that. Should we be following that ship or anything? Yeah, that's the one where you start as prisoner, yeah. Like, they play that little cinematic. Is that just to say, hey, the split are out there? Or should we follow up with that ship ever? I've never bothered. I love that. The new jump mechanic.
Entering system. 2 grand.
No, no worries, man. No worries. We're still just doing the introductory missions, and we're probably just going to go exploring after that for a little bit. But yeah, I don't know how far in the story we're going to get. I need to shoot someone.
Peregrine. Sentinel.
Yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good week so far. It's a double bank holiday here this week, with Patrick's Day and tomorrow. So we're doing the extra streaming That's why the dragon died here.
Dragon.
We're doing a couple of extra hours tomorrow as well. Interworlds 2 and something random. Maybe Wayward Terran Frontier or something like that.
Asp. Raider.
A Terran Asp?
Approaching station now. Initial contact with Black Marketeer occurs through signal links. Split found one. Marked it for you. Fly close with scan mode on to intercept signal.
Yeah, this is basically the new tutorial to get the black markets and so on. We hit Shift 2 to turn on scan mode. You'll see by that overlay. Oh yeah, that is enemy ship nearby. Cool. If you're like me, you like flying in third person, the camera is offset behind the ship, so it won't work properly when scanning them. So go into your cockpit to do it. Sure.
I knew I could count on you.
Mission interrupted. New mission activated.
That should do it. I had to disable
Oh
my voice
god, that
filter.
dude.
I was beginning to think my messages were being intercepted by those split fellows. I'm a little disappointed that it was this easy. I don't suppose they sent you, did they? Oh, that would be quite devious. What should I call them? I suppose captors is quite apt. Employers? They let me work on my own projects some days, you see. Ah, yes, you see, I'm in a spot of bother. I'm in the middle of some important scientific research, which I'm unable to pursue personally from my current location. I'm looking for an assistant to aid me.
Yeah, Carson, if you're ever wondering if you don't start with a normal playthrough, that's how you get this mission.
I see.
You can piss
I
off right
expected a
now.
more positive response to a mysterious distress call with mention of science. Perhaps I'll describe it as exciting or stimulating next time for a better outcome. Oh, you're still there? Thank you for your time.
You need to deliver unstable crystals. Can use crystals to craft spacesuit bombs, which is why trading prohibited. But crystals fairly common natural occurrence. Crystals can be harvested from asteroids. Either mine asteroids yourself or look for broken off crystals in regions with concentrated mining activity.
Cool, right, so that's that mission from Maestro. But if you hit M, from here, nope, from here, Pirates Life, expand that. You can actually talk to the other guys. You can go talk to Axiom, which we'll set a course for. So there's a couple of other missions now. I haven't gone and got these missions before, but I just saw that they were there. So we'll set course. I don't know where he is actually. Where is he? We'll set course to him, and then we'll actually go in and explore here. There's at least 3 other systems in here that we'll go have a look at. Cataclysm DDA run. Wonder how long I'm going to live this time. What is that? Because to me, Cataclysm is Homeworld. A very ugly looking, very deep game. Fair enough. It's not always about graphics. Zombie apocalypse in modern times. Okie dokie. Is it on a large scale, or is it like Project Zomboid? Or is it more of like a real RPG kind of thing? Huge and randomly generated.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Be lactose intolerant if you want. Who would choose that? Mutate from radiation. Fair enough. Kind of like what's that game? Is it Space Station 13 or something like that? But even more complicated. Okay.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Oh wait, what? Oh, do you know what? No, we haven't been to 18 billion. 18 billion is this Stargate. God, I called it a Stargate. Oh god. Right.
T.
Water usually from tile. It's food from Lucky hunting a deer, and after I use a very intricate vehicle system to disassemble multiple vehicles, place 3 engines in a car. Okay. Is this text based? Yeah. I was thinking. Kind of graphical.
Jump gate.
Oh, that's inactive? Wait. That jump gate. That's the one I'm looking for. It's tile based, okay. Hey Airmod, how are you? Yeah, it's a cool looking fighter, isn't it? I've watched a bit of Space Station 13, but I don't know if I'd have the head for it.
Entering system. 18 billion.
Oh, and now it's wanting us to go into Windfall. Okay. Used to pay quite a lot.
Falcon, Sentinel.
Yeah, I'm not sure we're hostile to anyone in this run so far. We're being a clown. Go on, yeah, do. Some of the remakes are improving playability. I think it's something I'd watch, not play. It's gonna be long, so sorry. Don't worry, man. Oh yeah, probably should request that, right?
Successfully docked.
Like, Arthur, don't worry, man. The whole reason I stream is to interact with people, so because I have like no social life. So don't ever worry about any of that kind of crap. Generator room. Huh. SS13 stories are the best. I suppose because they're player made, really, right? Can you come in and hack in a like a capital ship now? Or is this just for this ship?
There she is, my former cellmate, the Chosen One. It's good to see you have recovered from our arduous escape. The Maestro said you performed well on your first smuggling run. That bodes well for the task at hand, my two-eyed apprentice. Are you ready to have bestowed upon you the divine knowledge of taking a station for all it is worth?
Hold on, what's with the Chosen One golden ticket?
Yes, that was merely a ploy to get your attention. I decided I would spin a yarn to capture your imagination and get you interested in helping me break out. May the three-pointedness forgive me for my transgression. The boring truth is that breaking out of the prison was always part of the Maestro's plan to scout that station. I was to gather intelligence from the deepest bowels of the station, where it would have been impossible to get to without being caught. Somewhat creatively, the Maestro worked out that breaking out of the jail would be a safer bet than trying to not get caught breaking into the station. So, he planned accordingly. However, due to a slight miscommunication, I was placed in the wrong cell. And there I would have stayed, rotting away, if it weren't for the, well, Chosen One who was put in the cell meant for me. Stroke of luck.
He's a clown for the first time, you know your job is to be annoying. Supposed to make people laugh, right? Got some painted the entrance, the medical part of the station, and wrote that the head medical chief is a robot in human skin who sips of skins. Didn't like that, so security staff came over, beat you down, took me to jail, while the jail lawyer came and started ranting about the law and how many minutes I'd have to spend in jail. Took longer than the sentence itself.
Are you ready to have bestowed upon you the divine knowledge of taking a station for all it is worth? Blessings.
Okay, we know what that is. That's going to be a hacking tutorial thing. Let's open here. Go talk to Ace. Oh.
Ah, hello. You must be Chipmunk. I must have just missed you the last time you were here. You see, of everyone in the Empyrean Curse, I am the best pilot. Need someone to lead the charge towards unsuspecting traders or tangle with the local security forces? You can always call on me. Oh, I am Ace, by the way. A pleasure to meet you.
Pretty sure I'd murder you in a one-on-one. By the end of your sentence, a bomb blew up right on the other side of your prison cell. Problem is you were buck naked and was exposed to the open space. Nice. So you flung yourself through the hole and hoped someone would find me dying unconscious. Body floating at the center of the station.
Yes, but enough with these formal introductions. The Maestro asked me to see how well you perform under pressure. Coming under fire is the truest test of character, after all. So, the two of us are going to rob a trader. Do not be nervous. I will be with you every step of the way. You go ahead now. I will be right behind you.
So everyone's aware that
My
after...
trusty old ship. Perhaps it is time for an upgrade.
After we take this trader, we're probably going to try and shoot him out of the sky. With our 2+ lasers.
Kid.
And they did. They took me to the medical bay where the head of medical chief Icelander tended to me and closed me in the chemistry bay not to cause any mischief.
Let us see if you can find a system that is not too heavily patrolled. We would not want you killed in action on our first outing. Whenever we are looking for a suitable target to rob, it is usually a good idea to start at a station. Space is vast, after all, and finding ships can be difficult.
Oh, there he is.
But everyone needs to dock at a port, eventually. I have now sent you the location of the station I have selected.
You're in a damn courier. Didn't know that your profession was before I was a chemist.
Entering system. 18 billion.
So another bomb went off. You weren't the biggest problem at all on that station. Oh, do you know what we might do tomorrow? Space Haven.
Boa.
Yeah, so it looks like we're minus 15 with a couple of
Entering
factions,
system.
but
Silent
not
witness.
actually hostile. Not bad.